Hey guys, it's the Nerdy Movie Guy. So today I'm going to review another horror movie, Carrie. This is the original one, and I have this nice steelbook. This is the Scream Factory steelbook, so it's better than the standard copy of Blu-ray or DVD or what have you. So this was really cool. I really like the fiery design of the box. Back sort of has that climactic scene from the movie. So overall, I really do like the steelbook a lot. I think it's really, really neat, and it's a nice one to have in my collection. And so for this review, I know it's going to be pretty short because there's really only one focal point I found in this movie to be worth really reviewing, and that's the bullying aspect going on in this movie. That's I think the main theme for it is really just shows a perspective of how people could react. So in this case, in this horror movie, it's how someone with powers would react. And even though it's not happening throughout the film's entirety, that's the focal point for the end. That's its climax, is, Carrie reaching her boiling point. Or, just getting so heated, what have you, whatever term you want to use. Everyone has their boiling point, whether they are a generally calm person or not. There's just, whether it's bullying or whether it's just someone going on a warpath against you, everyone has their boiling point, and that's the climax in this movie. And so I think it just goes to show different sides of whether it's going on at school or whether this stuff's going on at home. I think this shows different aspects of how it still affects someone regardless. And there's a whole nother side to her with her mother in this movie that it just really goes to show that people who are just not really involved with their children just miss out on so many things they could realize. Maybe they could help out. I think there are a lot of parents that neglect their children that have a lot of wisdom to share that just don't give themselves or their child the opportunity to do so. And so it's just really a shame. And I think that's another one of those themes you can see so clearly in this movie as well. So I think that's the message, is obviously not to bully, is that's just what to do. There's really no other way to say that. For a horror movie, yes, Carrie is justified to react when she does, and how she does it. As a horror movie character, she is justified. If someone had powers for real, just for example, is she really justified? No, but I think the message is the same. Everyone's going to have their boiling point, and they're going to react. If someone doesn't have superpowers, what are they going to do? Are they going to rage on social media? Are they going to react to a person physically? Are they going to start bullying themselves? So I think it's just one of those things that's really something to think about. This generally, at face value, is a horror movie, but this has a really strong message that I think everyone can find something in it to learn from, and I just wasn't expecting that in a horror movie, so it was really cool. Overall, it is a good movie. As a horror fan, it does have a satisfying, finale and ending. Its whole climax in the last, 15 minutes is just really, really cool. It's a really memorable sequence amongst the horror movies I've seen. I know the last 15 minutes in this movie stand out. So that's really cool, because it's not only one of those moments where you're rooting for the character, but it's sort of the sense of, finally someone's giving it to him. Someone's getting payback. So it's a fun movie. At that, for the horror side, it is a fun movie. On sort of the social issue side, I think it's something that's definitely interesting, to see and to kind of help people be aware of, because that is a big issue today. And so overall, I really do like this movie. I think it's cool to have that kind of a message in a face value horror movie. So sort of something to share. If you have friends who are going through being bullied and they like horror movies, if they haven't seen it, it's a great recommendation. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. That's my review for this. Overall, like I said, I do like the movie. It's a really neat collectible steelbook, and I can't wait to find more movies like this where maybe at face value it just is stereotyped to be one movie or another, but to have something really special, some special meaning behind it, is something really cool to see, because it's almost hard to find. To me, it's hard to find in a horror movie. So that's why I enjoyed this movie so much, is it was cool to see that. So thank you guys for listening. Keep it digging, everyone.